Happy Monday, guys! So I decided to skip vlogging yesterday because literally all I did was just go to work. And I originally planned on showering this morning, but there was a stink bug in the shower. I did not walk in on it showering. It was in the part of the shower where the wall and ceiling meet, so obviously too tall for me to reach. And I was going to throw a Kleenex box at it, but there's just no way. I might be able to aim it right, but there's no way I'd be able to get the corner to go straight on. And my camera's battery's about to die right now. So I know this isn't great lighting, but I bought my prom dress yesterday, and here it is. I just have to buy shoes for it. I'm probably gonna get a black high heels that are thick because I walk better in thicker high heels. And then I'm gonna try to get my ears pierced again, so that since the holes are closed up before then, so I can wear my gold earrings. Though I might buy new ones because the gold earrings they have that have like pearls on them don't match. Because I gave my mom one of them so she can fix it because the pearl like literally fell off of them. I'm pretty sure they were my great grandma's earrings on my Opa's side. We call her Other Nana since mine lives with me. My Nana lives with me. I don't think my strawberry earrings that have like a gold base would work. So I might just buy new earrings for that. But that's fine. Earrings aren't that expensive depending on where you go. And then I'm probably gonna wear like a gold heart necklace I have that has an A on it, or this gold necklace with like a feather on it and something else that my cousin got me. And then I was gonna wear a bracelet, but the only gold one I have is an emoji bracelet, and I'm just like, yeah, no. So I might buy a new bracelet too. We'll see. I just gotta finish getting ready for school. And then right after school, I have to go to work. But I'm pretty sure those Sunday and today are the only 2 days I have to work this week, which is good but not good at the same time because I have to really start saving money now for college, and they cut my hours, but that also means more time to work on schoolwork and more time to spend with my friends and family and more possible me time than I currently get and I got before my hours got cut. So it's good and bad at the same time. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna ask my Opa to get rid of the stink bug because that's kind of disgusting. And I can't reach it, and he's taller than me, but he also won't be able to reach it without like a stepladder or anything either. Okay, so update on the stink bug situation. So it moved to a place where I could reach it, of course, right after I get dressed. So I learned with my flip-flops one time that I have great aim at killing bugs with footwear. So I just took off my slippers, smacked it. It fell into the door frame for the shower, and then I just picked it up with tissues and threw it in the trash. And the whole like stink bugs stink when they're dead thing, I don't think that's true because I've never once smelled anything. I've killed lots of stink bugs in this house. Just never in the bathroom before. Or at least this bathroom. But I do have it's not like I don't have a sense of smell. It's just not super strong. So I could easily just not smell the stink bug smell. Or it's a complete myth. But then I don't know why they're called stink bugs because I could shower. But I already put on my clothes and I'll just shower tomorrow. The stink bug has been pestering me all weekend, by the way. I was trying to play a video game, but then it went on TV, and I was trying to do schoolwork, and it kept flying around my head. It was just super annoying. I can't tell if what I'm smelling right now is from the stink bug or is already here, so it might not be a myth. I've just never noticed the stink bug smell before. No, it's not a stink bug smell. I smelled it before. It doesn't even stink in here, so it can't be a stink bug smell. It doesn't stink. And now minus breakfast, I'm all ready for the day. I'm probably just going to like play a video game or something on my Xbox for like half an hour until I can actually eat breakfast, and then just keep playing it afterwards until I have to leave for school. Because I finally, after weeks, managed to get my Xbox to reconnect to the internet after the power went out from a tornado during spring break, which was it was like the very beginning of spring break. It was the first weekend of spring break before the actual full week was, because we had Friday off and then the weekend and then the full week of spring break. And so it was like 2 weeks ago when that happened, and I finally managed to reconnect my Xbox to the Wi-Fi on Saturday. I'm just gonna do that. I've been using for the past few days this Isogenics protein shake. It's vanilla flavored. Before that I was using the strawberry cream flavor. I like strawberry cream more. Actually no, it's a lie. I like this one. I like this flavor more. The strawberry cream one. It keeps me full until, I don't know if remember if I said this already, but it keeps me full until Monday is my fourth class of the day. But then if I had like a regular smoothie, it would keep me full into my first class of the day. So it's really saying something. Which is perfect though, because once my fourth class of the day is over, I have one try after, and then I start feeling hungry in my fourth class of the day. So it's perfect timing as well. And I will link this in the description below. For the protein shake that I just showed you, all you really need is water and the protein powder and just shake it up, or put in the blender if you want to. But you can also put in whatever you want in it too. I usually just shake it up that way because I usually make my breakfast before my grandparents are awake, so that it's not too loud. Otherwise, I would just put it in the blender. It just looks like milk, honestly, just more thick with this flavor since vanilla. And vanilla stuff is usually white, so there's not much to show. And now it's time for me to make my lunch. As I was sitting down, my camera accidentally smacked it on this like top shelf right here, like the top of it. I almost apologized to my camera, but for good reason, because I love my camera. The lighting is great right here. And so I just checked the temperature and it's 40 degrees, so I'm gonna throw on a sweatshirt really fast. I'm just going to chill out, play some video games till I have to leave for school, since there's not much else to do this morning. So I probably won't see you all until after work tonight when I get ready for bed, because I only have like half an hour between school and work once I get home from school. And I'm gonna work a 4-hour shift from 4 to 8, and then I'll get ready for bed and hopefully not stay up till 11:30, almost midnight like I did last night listening to music. I'll make sure I'll keep an eye on the time, because I gotta be more responsible with my sleep schedule, more strict with it and less loose with it. So let me doom scroll 4 hours in bed and have less than half an hour to get ready for work yesterday, because I woke up at 7 and then just doom scrolled 4 hours till like 11:15 and had 15 minutes to get dressed and ready for the day before I had to leave for work. Other than that, everything's good. So work felt both slow and long at the same time, if that makes sense, but luckily I'm not working again until next week. So there's that, which means tomorrow you guys will get to see me do some schoolwork for the first time in a bit, because I haven't posted a video in over a month now, but I feel like I just need a little break. Even though I haven't posted very many videos yet, I might be taking a week-long break when finals start, just so you guys know ahead of time, just to make sure I'm like prepared enough for all my finals, even though I might only have one actual test because of my history class, but because for my stats class I can get exempt as long as I have an A, so I might not even need to take that final, but we'll see. If I don't make a video for the week though, I'll do like a day in my life, like almost every day for TikTok at the very least. And also I'll do it on my Instagram stories. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, guys. Morning, guys. So I just realized I left my camera on all night as well as all day yesterday. I'm surprised my battery's not worse than it currently is. Anyways, this morning I can finally hop in the shower because I'm not dressed, as you can see from like the moons and clouds on my shirt. And there's no stink bug in the bathroom now, so I don't have to try to kill it first. So I'm gonna go hop in the shower really quickly. So I've been out of the shower for a while now actually, but I got dressed. I had part of my breakfast. I'm about to drink my shake. It's the same shake as yesterday morning. And also I'm going to be making I know where I'm going to college for sure, but I want to make that its own video because it's also super important thing, I guess I should say, for me to decide. So I'm just gonna make that its own video. I don't know when I'll make it. It'll probably be maybe right after school ends for the year. I'll probably make it then. Also, I realized this morning I can probably make a video during finals week because I also have the whole week off, requested the whole week off from work and got that months ago for this coming finals. So I can probably make a video for that. I honestly hope I can. And for lunch today, I'm having a bag of Fritos, cheese sticks, and some sort of pasta. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I need to put makeup on and stuff. And I'm just gonna let my hair air dry because last time I blow dried my hair, it didn't really work out well for me because I barely brushed my hair, and it ended up being exactly how it was when I wasn't letting my hair like heal or whatever the right wording is for that. So that's pretty weird. I guess I should let my hair air dry. Maybe I'll wait a few more years before I start blow drying it again. So I hardly do anyway, and it works out fine when I don't. I will link all of my products in the description down below like this. Can't really see it. Like a mascara. Since I have to leave for school in a couple minutes, here's my outfit of the day. The cardigan and the jeans are from Macy's. The shirt is from Kohl's. The gold necklace I'm wearing, I'm pretty sure was a gift. And then the shoes are ones my cousin got me from Steve Madden. She gave them to me from Steve Madden. They're hand-me-downs. I don't know if you can see it, but on this one the zipper is broken. It's off the track. So I'm just gonna ask my OPA after school to fix it for me because I watched a how-to video, but I need pliers and a sewing needle for that one. But someone on Reddit said I only really need pliers to fix it, so I'm just gonna ask OPA to fix it after school for me. Because these are also my new pair of shoes, so shout out to you because you know who you are. Thank you for giving these shoes to me. I knew I have to leave in a couple minutes, so I just had to do this really quickly. So I've been home for basically almost 2 hours now and haven't really done anything pertaining to my schoolwork that I was going to do after school. Oh yeah, I have started talking to a few potential roommates at the college I'm going to. Like I said though, that'll be its own video. So for those of you who don't know where I'm going, that'll remain a mystery until the end of the school year. Unless I happen to just decide to make the video earlier, then you'll know sooner. Anyways, all the ones I've talked to so far are really sweet. I haven't told them. Well, I talked to one. One of them said she's not looking for a roommate anymore because I guess she found a roommate, but she and I are gonna be friends. Because she wants to be friends with me still, and I do too. And the other one hasn't gone back to me yet about like her hobbies and things, because we're supposed to like say what our interests are on Instagram and like pick out photos on a website called like Meet Your Roommate or Meet Your Class. So she hasn't really said much besides like hang out with friends, and she likes going out. So I asked her what her actual hobbies are, and she hasn't gone back to me yet. I re-downloaded Snapchat just to talk to some of the girls because I could talk to guys too, but like I don't want to have a guy as a roommate. Even if we're doing one of the suites where we each get our own room, I just don't really feel comfortable with that either. Because it's just hard for me to talk to guys because every time I open my mouth, I just say something really stupid. Anyways, so like I was saying, I re-downloaded Snapchat because there were some of the girls' settings on their Instagrams, because we're supposed to also put our Instagram handles if we have it. Well, obviously we had to have Instagram do it. But some of the girls' settings for DMs are that they only respond if they can only see the messages if they're also following you. So I re-downloaded Snapchat just to talk to some of them, and only one of them hasn't even responded yet, or probably even seen my DM yet on Snapchat. There are some really interesting people that I've seen on the posts so far. I don't know why. I don't know. I've seen a lot of interesting people on there though, so that's pretty cool. It feels like speed dating, or I guess online dating, since I am online doing it. I'm gonna let my Mac charge for a bit first, and then I'll do my schoolwork that I want to get done tonight. One thing especially I have to get done tonight, and then something else I have to get done by Thursday and print it out, but I really want to get it done tomorrow after school. So I need to just force myself to stop watching my favorite vlogger on YouTube. Her name is Miss Katie. I'll link her channel down below if you guys want to check it out. She's been at this. She's been vlogging for 7 years. She's been vlogging since she was 13 years old. She's 20 in my top school, CU Boulder, which I'm not going to CU Boulder, by the way. Just a hint for you guys. I need to just lock in and focus because I wanted to do some video editing from yesterday's footage tonight, and I have to do discussion prep for this discussion I'm having in my film studies class tomorrow, which is the test for Unit 3. So I really gotta just lock in and do that. And I was gonna write an outline, or at least start the outline for my video for my final project for my film studies class, but I don't think I'm gonna get to that tonight because I also still haven't had dinner yet. It's only 5:12. Yeah, it's only 5:12. I also want to clean my retainer. Also, can you drop your tips for getting a frizz in the comments, because you can't really see on the camera because of the light behind me, but my frizz is just going crazy right now. Like I said, I just gotta lock in and focus on my homework. So I'm gonna do the discussion prep first, then I'll edit, and then I have to work, and if I have time tonight, I'll work on this paper I have that's due Thursday, that I have to write 1.5 more pages for. Before I start on the homework though, I think I'm gonna stop using that eye mask thingy I was wearing to sleep, because I do love using it. It's making me way less tempted to be on my phone doom scrolling before I go to sleep. My only issue with it is that I didn't realize it until now, but but the Velcro on the back, obviously I can't line it up perfectly. It's kind of ruining my silk pillowcase a little bit. And it's like my favorite pillowcase ever because I have curly hair. And I think I'm gonna stop using it for that reason. So to make me less tempted to go on my phone, since I finally found my missing bookmark, or at least one of my missing bookmarks, I'm just gonna start curling up and getting in bed with one of my books that I hardly ever read, since I own not a lot, but like a good amount of books I never read. I'm just gonna start reading right before bed instead of doom scrolling or watching YouTube or whatever right before bed. And then it might also help me get rid of my phone addiction too by doing that. So if my mom wants it back, I'm gonna ask my mom if she wants the eye mask back, but if not, then if one of you wants it, DM me on Instagram or comment down below. And if none of you do, then I'll just give it to Goodwill if my mom doesn't want it back. Now, to actually do my homework. Sorry about that, my battery died. So, back to the work that I can barely do for my favorite class. Well, favorite. It was going to be my favorite. I thought it was going to be my favorite because I love watching movies so much. Really, I can barely stand it. It's film studies, which if you know me, you would know I love watching TV and movies and stuff. But no, I can barely do this assignment because it's discussion prep. And I hate discussions because every single time I'm in a discussion with anybody, well, not anybody, any group of people, like which I was in last semester, everybody talks over me and I can barely get a word in. That's why I hate class discussions. And I'm about to do one tomorrow, right after lunch. Anyway, I gotta go back to the assignment. I'm trying to find a clip from a movie that I didn't actually like the movie. It was Walk the Line with the Reese Witherspoon and Joaquin Phoenix playing the leads. It's about Johnny Cash, if you know who Johnny Cash is. It's almost 8 o'clock and I usually try to get it ready for bed at like 8:30ish so I can go to bed at 9. Since I like cooking at 4 in the morning now, so I can get at least 7 hours of sleep, which I have not been doing well on school nights. Anyways, so I'm just gonna try and get my editing done because I figured, like I said in one of my posts on YouTube, that it would be better for me for the weekly vlogging if I edit every single day until the video is done. So it is every single day. So I can edit the day before, so like I'm editing to start editing Monday's footage, and then whatever I didn't get done on my to-do list for today besides the editing, I'll just do tomorrow. So I'm gonna edit the footage from yesterday right now. It's Saturday night right now. All I did on Thursday was just go to school, do schoolwork for the entire night. That's literally it. And played some video games. And then yesterday I went to school, didn't do any schoolwork after school. I played video games all day after school. And I stayed up until 2 this morning because I finally got to actually talk to one of my possible 3 roommates and her boyfriend and one of her friends who are also going to the same college as me, which was cool. And then we stayed up till like 2 in the morning and I was talking to them on Discord. And we played Roblox together for a bit and I accidentally kept my grandparents up till like 1 in the morning. I feel bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, enjoy. This is me signing off this video with a little time lapse of me putting away my laundry. I hope you enjoy.